Terra was a Furor-class destroyer of the Spanish Navy that fought at San Juan, Puerto Rico during the Spanish-American War. Technical characteristics. Terra was built in the United Kingdom by Thomson. Her keel was laid on 9 February 1896. She was launched on 28 August 1896, and she was completed on 20 November 1896. She had 3 funnels. In the parlance of the day, she was a torpedo boat destroyer, designed to protect larger ships against torpedo boat attack, but also carrying torpedoes with which to attack larger ships herself. Operational history. As tensions between Spain and the United States grew in early 1898, Terra was part of the Spanish Navy's 1st Squadron, commanded by Vice Admiral Pascual Cervera Whitetopit. The squadron was ordered to concentrate at São Vicente in Portugal's Cape Verde Islands. Accordingly, Terra, in company with Cervera's flagship, armored cruiser Infanta Maria Teresa, armored cruiser Cristobal Colon, and destroyers Pluton and Furor, departed Cadiz on 8 April 1898 and arrived at São Vicente on 14 April 1898. The ships had experienced mechanical problems and burned an excessive amount of coal during the voyage. Soon, the squadron was reinforced by 2 more armored cruisers, Vizcaya and Almirante Oquendo. The Spanish-American War began while Terra was at São Vicente, ordered by neutral Portugal in accordance with international law to leave São Vicente within 24 hours of the declaration of war. Terra and the rest of Cervera's squadron departed on 29 April 1898, bound for San Juan, Puerto Rico. Because of continuing engine trouble and low coal supplies, Terra and her fellow destroyers were towed part of the way. Cervera's ships reached French-owned Martinique in the Lesser Antilles on 10 May 1898, while the other ships loitered in international waters. Furor and Terra went into Fort-de-France to ask for coal. France was neutral and would not supply coal. Moreover, the American auxiliary cruiser Us Harvard had just left port, and French officials announced that in accordance with international law and France's neutrality, the destroyers, as belligerents, could not leave port until 48 hours after Harvard had left, i.e. on 13 May 1898. Terra had become immobilized with engine problems, so the destroyer flotilla commander, Captain Fernando Villarreal, took Furor out in the harbor on 12 May 1898 under the ruse of testing her engines, then successfully made a dash out into international waters 24 hours early. Cervera's squadron steamed on, leaving Terra behind. Terra soon got her engines running and was released by the French authorities. She made for San Juan, Puerto Rico, arriving there on 17 May 1898. Little happened for a month, until the U.S. Navy established a permanent blockade of San Juan on 18 June 1898. On the 22nd of June 1898, the Spanish cruiser Isabel II, gunboat General Conca, and Terra came out of port to test the blockade, resulting in the Second Battle of San Juan. Auxiliary cruisers Us Street, Paul moved in, resulting in a short-running gun battle, from which the Spanish quickly broke away. Isabel II and General Conca could go no faster than 10 knots. In order to cover the retreat, Terra began a torpedo run on St. Paul, which opened fire at 5,400 yards. She hit Terra repeatedly, killing 2 men and putting a hole in the destroyer's side. Severely damaged, Terra retreated and had to be beached. Terra spent the rest of the war under repair at San Juan. Repairs were completed a month after the war ended, on 14 September 1898, and she returned to Spain. Around 1920, Terra was equipped for minelaying. She was scrapped in 1924.